We
Oh, it's Josh
are
Uche. Nice.
we're live, and the Patriots just traded up from pick number 71 in the third round up to 60 in the second round. They wanted to get their guy, and the pick is in. Evan, you got word on who it is?
It is Josh Uche from Michigan, and I understand Patriots fans might have been a little bit disappointed with their last pick in Kyle Duggar. Well, I am excited about this one. Uche, versatile edge defender, can play on the ball or off the ball, an absolutely great pass rusher, a guy that can really get off the ball and turn a tight corner. He's a little bit undersized, but I think that what they see in him is similarly to what they saw in Chase Winovich last year. So they actually pair the Michigan teammates back up again, and you have two guys that can really run and get after the ball. There's a highlight of Uche that I have on my Twitter that I'll retweet here in a second of him running the seam with KJ Hamler, one of the fastest wide receivers in this entire draft. He has the ability to go all the way down the field with Hamler and break up a pass almost 40 yards beyond the line of scrimmage. So great pass rusher, can play in space and coverage, can play off the ball a little bit. This is a guy that I pegged for the Patriots, and it's a good pick for New England, an exciting one.
And obviously, Bill Belichick loves to pair teammates who have played with each other in college. It gives you that added bonus of two guys who know each other's game. And obviously, Chase Winovich can communicate what the Patriots' philosophies are in certain down and distance situations. And that's a big deal for a player coming into the NFL.
And Josh Uche is the opposite of Kyle Duggar. He was in a lot of Patriots reporters' mock drafts, especially recently. What makes him stand out as a great fit for someone under Bill Belichick?
It's got to be versatility, Sierra. I mean, the ability to play multiple roles in the defense. Like I said, the Patriots love linebackers that can play both on and off the line of scrimmage. Kyle Van Noy, Jamie Collins, Dante Hightower. Now, Uche doesn't have that kind of size, but he has that type of ability and athletic profile. So Patriots fans always clamor for guys that can get off the ball and really turn the tight edge and get after quarterbacks. Uche has that on his tape with great flexibility and bend to run the arc. This is one of those picks that, you know, goes a little bit outside the box for what they typically look for in pass rushers, but Uche is a big time get off explosiveness type prospect that has enough of the ability and feel to play off the ball, to play some inside linebacker, and certainly can play coverage at inside linebacker as well.
You know what this also tells me, guys, is that the Patriots obviously felt there was a need to shore up the speed on the defense rather than the speed at the wide receiver position, which a lot of fans have been clamoring for. And that is obviously something that they have addressed in their first two picks here on the draft.
Are you surprised that they went with Uche over Zach Bond, who was also talked about, mocked to the Patriots a lot leading up to this draft?
It's funny you say that, because I actually had in my tweet, my first tweet in my thread for Uche, I said, why do you draft Zach Bond in the top 50 when you can have Uche later on in the draft? I didn't expect Zach Bond to be there, but regardless, Uche has basically got the same exact skill set that Zach Bond does. So the Patriots, obviously dipping into that Michigan program, must have just liked what they get out of that type of defender a little bit better when what they're running at Wisconsin. Also, Bond has some injury history that seems to be knocking him down the board a little bit. That broken foot, Sierra, you've heard me talk about this multiple times with Bond, broke his foot twice in 2017 and then again in 2018, same left foot. So I think that's a big reason why Bond is still on the board. Uche and Bond, basically the same exact player, just a little bit of different style in terms of what they do on the edge.
Do we know the trade details for the Patriots trading up from 71 to 60? I'm over here on my Twitter trying to figure out the details. Right here, Patriots trade picks 71 and 98 to the Ravens for picks 60 and 129. So there you go. There are the details. You think that's fair?
That's a good deal to get 129 back. I really expected them to not be able to do that and trade up here in the second round. I figured that they would try to pair some of those end of the third round picks together to go ahead and target a player, but I wasn't expecting them to get that fourth back. That's a nice value.
Well, as we're rearing the end of the second round here of the NFL draft, there have been some shocking moves. And I think one of the most shocking, if we're straying away from the Patriots for a moment, is Jalen Hurts to the Eagles. Why, why did the Eagles decide to go with Hurts here with Carson Wentz as your quarterback?
You can take this one, Trags.
Well, I think in the way Doug Peterson thinks, I think he sees a lot of what the New Orleans Saints are doing. Not that, look, Jalen Hurts is not necessarily Taysom Hill. I'm not saying that, but it gives the Eagles a chance at a change of pace. And I don't think I have to remind any Eagles fans that Carson Wentz has an injury history. And this gives them some insurance with somebody they feel they can develop behind Carson Wentz, who can maybe push Carson Wentz, but not realistically take over the QB1 job. And I think that's, something that Doug Peterson, I love the way he thinks outside the box. We saw how he did that in Super Bowl 52. It paid big dividends there. He will think outside the box, not only in the game, but also in roster building. And I think that's really what Jalen Hurts, it just gives them a change of pace on offense.
Other things to note from the second round, the AFC East pick up two of the prospects we talked about a lot, AJ Epineza to the Bills and Denzel Mims to the Jets. So we'll be seeing a lot of those guys as they face the Patriots twice a season. Well, we'll get more coverage to you on Josh Uche on our website soon at clnsmedia.com, and check back here live throughout the night for the Patriots final picks in the third round on our YouTube channel at CLNS Media. Thanks for joining us.